So Frankie, thank you so much for being with us. And how are you able in 24 hours to manage not one, but three different businesses?
All right. Thanks a lot. So I guess the easiest way to answer that is with a lot of help from my friends or a little help from my friends. There's no way to do it without having really good teams. And one of the things, just so you know, is that makes it easier is that one of the companies, Russo Capital, owns the other two companies. So they kind of have synergies already. And so that makes that a little bit easier. But a lot of it has been, over a decade of really getting the right types of processes, not only in the business, but also for myself personally. A big thing for me is that I make sure that I have a certain amount of bandwidth that I always leave open, because, the hardest thing about running businesses is the things that you can't anticipate, right? Or some sort of crisis or something you just can't predict. And so one thing I've learned over the years, because at the end of the day, you want to enjoy your life. And so you've got this whole work-life balance thing that you're trying to work through. And part of that is really giving yourself enough bandwidth to handle situations each day that you don't know are going to come. So I try not to be always booked, if that's a way to put it. And what I mean by that is making sure that it's never, I used to book myself wall to wall with meetings, and it was always this really frustrating thing. And I always felt like I was, one step forward, two steps back. And a big thing for me personally was getting into a place where I left enough bandwidth for myself to maneuver things that I couldn't anticipate.